Yo guys, it's Ozgun here, welcome to the channel. So in this video, I like to finish the start to finish Maddix track. It's gonna be the last part. I'm gonna finish the arrangement and work on the mix master and finish this banger. So if you're ready, let's jump to the tutorial. Okay guys, now it's time to finish this track because in the first episode we pretty much finished whatever we need to finish the whole track. So I'm gonna of course tweak several stuff in the track, but as you see, I just put the Maddix track to the top as my reference, as my arrangement reference, most importantly, and I just labeled all the, the sections I can say. So this is going to be my guidelines. So with this, I'm gonna know which part is coming, which sounds should I copy, how can I progress the track. So let's listen the track, and meanwhile, I'm gonna just adjust several stuff. So first of all, I like to just start the melody just a little bit open cutoff in here. Yeah, it sounds nice now. And other than that, one of my subscribers was putting a comment. He says we can put vocals in here to get more impact in the second drop. So let's do that. I'm gonna copy the vocals in here. Yeah, I think it's gonna work like a charm. But still, I like to give it a little bit of endless cry, so we can just make some washout effects towards the drop on the vocals. I'm gonna automate it like that. And maybe we can volume up the alarm a little bit. I think we can also volume up the lead a little bit. Sounds good so far. And also I'm thinking to add some top kick for our kick drum. I think it could cut through the mix a little bit better. So for that, I'm gonna clone the kick I have and just put it to next channel. And maybe I can get this kick just for the click. Let's get rid of the lows. Yeah, so much better. Okay, now it's time to go for the post-drop part. So in this part, we will just have, I think, all the drop elements like that. And I think we don't need to have any of the drums or melody, just the kick and bass. It's gonna be kind of similar to the just beginning of the drop. It's like, the Maddix in his recent tracks doesn't have a real breakdown. He's not slowing down the track. The things are always going on. So yeah, we will just stick to the same formula. I like to copy the sirens to here and maybe the sweeps as well. let me copy this automation for the kick and bass low cut, just like that. And now I think we will keep this low cut on for some time. Maybe just like that. Till the next drop comes, we will just keep the kick bass. And then we will have the vocals, because the break starts with the vocal, just like that.
I am my own son. Life has just begun. You are not the one. I am my own son.
Also, let's have the closed hi-hats. I think it was this one. I'm gonna put the close hi-hats to the break parts with the vocals.
I am my own son. Life has just begun. You are not the one. I am my own son. Dancing on my own. You left me no choice since you let me go. Caught from gravity. You wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded.
And let's not forget to introduce the leads again. Starting from the vocals, I'm gonna have kind of same automation values, just like that.
I am my own son. Life has just begun. You are not the one. I am my own son. Dancing on.
Now we need the snare build up, so I can just use the one I have.
Dancing on my own. You left me no choice since you let me go. Caught from gravity. You wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded.
Yes, in the next section, the big drop comes. So I'm thinking to also copy the crashes. Like this. Also drop sweeps again. So whatever I have, probably. Maybe again the alarm. Let's see if it's gonna work in here. And also the pre-drop fill. We gotta put this as well, just before the drop.
You wanted to be free, and all dancing on my own. You left me no choice since you let me go. Caught from gravity. You wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded.
Let's cut the kick and bass 2 bar earlier, because we will have the pre-drop fill in here.
Caught from gravity. You wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded.
And I think we can put a very big washout FX to the leads, just like that.
From gravity, you wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded.
And now let's copy the drop like this. You see, it's all about the arrangement now, once you have the foundation of the song. It's gonna be easier if I copy them like that. So I can easily copy just the, the synth shots, the vocal shots. I'm checking if I'm missing anything. Also, let's automate the endless cry for the vocals as well for that section. And also, we gotta automate the same amount, just like the first build up. So something like that.
Life has just begun. You
And let's get the same low cut automations for the kick and bass. Like, they are happening in every 8 bar, you know. You gotta just give a little break for the power of the lows and then just smash it again. Let's copy the value, paste the value. And now, since we are almost finishing the track, we gotta just go all in. Let's copy everything again. And now we will put the alarm once more, because now we are just going to the outro. And now it's time to go to the outro. Let me copy the ear candies. And yeah, for the outro, we will just have the full drums again without the leads. I think I can just get rid of the rights, drop rights, maybe till the alarm part, not to give the full energy instantly. And also, let me check. Yeah, we need to put the sweeps again in the parts.
Dancing on my own, you left me no choice since you let me go. Cut from gravity, you wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded.
And let's reduce the drums a little bit in the outro. We don't need to have the full power now. And we need to now make the intro, obviously. We skipped that part. So Maddix using 32 bar of intro. In techno tracks, you usually see 32 bars instead of 16 bars in the EDM tracks. So let's do that. We can start the track with some low cut. And then I think, just checking the waveform, maybe in 8 bar we can get rid of the low cut and introduce the drum. I'm gonna just take a copy. And for the build up, why not just copy whatever we have in second build up, because this is gonna pretty much same. So we will start introducing the vocals somewhere around here, just after the 32 bar.
I am my own son.
I'm gonna copy the drop leads and also kind of copy their automations as well. So we will just filter them in.
I am my own son. Life has just begun. You are not the one. I am my own son. Dancing on my own. You with me.
So I'm thinking to have another low cut towards the drop.
I am my own son. Dancing on my own. You left me no choice since you let me go. Cut from gravity. You wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded. Gravity. You wanted to be free. I am my own son. Life has just begun. You are not the one. I am my own son. Dancing on my own. You left me no choice since you let me go. I am my own son. Life has just begun. You are not the one. I am my own son. Dancing on my own. You left me no choice since you let me go. Cut from gravity. You wanted You wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded.
Just making a little bit wet the ear candies so they can blend better with the track. And let's see what else can we put to the intro. Maybe we can put some drums as well. No, I think this ear candy is a little bit too much. I'm gonna reduce them. I'm gonna use the one that has less ear candies, just like in the beginning of the drop. Maybe like that. Also, let's cut here as well. probably we can use this background vocals. We forget to put them in here in the intro. And also don't forget to copy them in the melody part in the second drop, the parts where it doesn't have vocals. And also just before the vocals in the first break, we can again introduce the alarm. Guys, I think I'm pretty happy with the arrangement now. Just want to put this impact in the ending of the track with this. And I think we can now just check the mixing a little bit. Then we can master the track. So I had some limiter on the master. It's like a hard clipper, so I'm disabling it. And now I wanna just check the balance of my kick and bass. I think we made it in the first episode as well, but let's check it anyways. So my kick hits approximately in -6 dB. Let's check the bass. It's kind of same, maybe just a little bit too much. I'm gonna reduce the sub half dB. Now they should be equal in the first octave. That's good. And my next checklist, so this is gonna be so like fast mixing, you know. My second checklist is just go to a part when everything is playing in terms of drums, not talking about anything else, just kick, bass, and the drums. And I'm putting my span in the default mode. And I'm checking if my low end and high end has equal power. And in this case, they are. So they pretty much balanced. If you do that, if you have that, you have the tonal balance in your track. So now my kick and bass and the drums, the high ends and low ends, it's balanced. Now guys, after this, all you gotta do is follow your heart, you know, vibe with the track. Then because there's no right or wrong thing most of the cases, it's all personal preference. It's how you wanna hear the track. But you can do that. Check with span if you are lacking the mid frequencies or not. Because when my students send me their tracks for feedback, most of the cases, they are nailing the low end, they are nailing the drum, you know, voluming, balancing, but they are kind of failing in the mid frequencies, which is so important. If you have big gaps in the mid frequencies, just try to solve and feel that frequency. Now I'm gonna quickly check the frequency I have. So maybe in the master, I can boost a little bit of 2K and see if it's gonna be better. Also, I'm gonna try to boost 1K a little bit, maybe 600 Hz, just to get a little bit more body. You see how the track becomes more open when I do that. So let's keep it. So let's keep it on. And let's just put a glue compressor. And this is not gonna do much stuff. I'm aiming to maximize 4 dB gain reduction with it. Okay, sometimes it's more than 4 dB. So in this case, I like to put a fruity balance and lower it maybe 3 dB, just a little bit, so the compressor not work that much. I could adjust it by threshold as well. Probably I'm clipping time to time. That's why it's safe to put a balance and lower it a little bit. And after that, I always use in my masters the master EQ. This one is from T-Rex. So I'm using the open up preset. And this preset boosting 4K and 8K. So it's opening the mix, giving clarity, giving body. Sounds good so far. Okay, as the last thing, I'm gonna put an Ozgun. First, I'm gonna maximize the track. I'm choosing true peak minus 0.3 ceiling, Spotify ESC -1, YouTube ESC -1. So if you are uploading your music more than -1 true peak, it's gonna get limited. Just know that, know what you are doing. But I'm doing it anyway because when I observe the other tracks, everyone is doing like that. So now I'm gonna boost the track until I get like -6 RMS approximately. And usually, in this case of producing, when I maximize a track, I can hear some, I don't know, some overcompressing time to time, which means some of my instruments are kind of too loud in the mix. Now I'm checking my kick bass and it sounds perfect. If this is the case, now it's time to solve the problem. I'm gonna just solo every instrument one by one. And see, am I getting like this over compression feeling? If one of the instruments causing that, I'm just gonna lower the volume of it. Maybe I can clip the drums a little bit more so they don't trigger my maximizer that much. Yeah, now it's more controlled in the dynamic range. We got some dirt in the leads. Let's get rid of it. I think the only thing was the lead. I think it's kind of needs some compression, maybe some limiting, but I think it's okay now. I just lowered it a little bit, clean the dirt. Maybe it shouldn't be the problem.
I am my own son. Life has just begun. You are not the one. I am my own son. Dancing on my own. You have made a choice since you let me go.
This much stuff going on. Maybe I can leave the leads. Maybe just don't use this. Yeah, guys, I'm enjoying the track now. So yeah, this is kind of very fast mix and very fast mastering, but this is also my workflow. I'm giving it more time when I release the tracks, but yeah, this is how I work, you know, make the producing. Sometimes after this process, I don't master in this project. I already show you in my previous tutorials. I'm just having a stem render for all the channels or the, you know, groups, the kick, the bass, the synths, I don't know, the leads, the vocals, like the FX, like on the main groups, 10 or 15 channels max. And then I'm putting them in a fresh project. I'm then making the mastering and maybe tweak the little mixing issues in a fresh project with only working WAV files. But yeah, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just gonna skip that process and I'm gonna just render the track as it is and let's see how it's gonna become. I'm also rendering with these settings. When I render WAV files other than 32 bits, I'm activating dethering. Other than that, if I'm rendering 32 bits, no dethering required. And yeah, the other settings are just like that. Okay, the track is rendered. Let me turn off the master. Now we can take a listen how it sounds, guys. So thanks for being with me on this journey again. So in these 2 weeks, we start to finish a Maddix style Mainstage Techno. It's very trance influenced. And yeah, I totally love this style. So I'm gonna play the final result now. I hope you can learn something from these tutorials and apply this to your own productions as well, guys. See you on the next videos. Bye bye.